It has one. So, I was just doing random chores. I decided to finally follow the train tracks, see what's going on. It did cut into here, so I do now know that this is indeed more of the Sunken City. So I figured may as well explore it. Except, I saw something. First off, there's a tower regeneration, like, right here. Oh, and I was just kind of running around with Noah because of reasons. He needs to give me his next blood code. Oh, I did also find a merchant I missed down here who sold a hammer with a rocket on it. So obviously I had to get that. So yeah. I was kind of just derping about and then I saw this. Hello.
Who goes there? No one gets in. I'll protect her until her wish comes true.
So yeah. That's the thing, I guess.
Who goes? No one gets.
Oh, it's this.
That's not opening.
Alright, I probably had to come here in the free roam era. Feels kind of weird that I can't talk to you about anything, but oh well. Also, I guess it's not a tower regeneration. This looks like one. But yeah, you can see I drive through there. Kinda useless, so if you've never done it, you're not missing much. First things was like some pure platinum 2s. Speaking of, I did upgrade the rest of my weapons up to par. This is now level 4. This is now level 14. So Noah should be quite a bit stronger.
Wait up, I'll be right there.
And while I was doing some damage testing, I also fought a bunch of the Moon Envoys, and they're still BS. They have to have some kind of a shield mechanic, because they take such reduced damage more than half the time. But I have no idea. From what I've seen, it seems like they take full damage to skill attacks and reduce damage from normal attacks. So you kind of just spam against them. But I could be wrong on that. It could be a location-based thing. Either way, I still hate them. Let's get this jammer out of the way. I think I marked where another merchant supposedly is.
If we beat it, we'll be able to map the area.
I mean, I guess I can show you what I mean by the super reduced damage.
Floor it! I'm getting fired up!
4 damage. See what I mean?
I feel right at still stand! I feel great!
Ew, what the hell is that? This is a special one. It has a freaking parasite. Of course, the hardest thing is still the lag. Let me try with this. Oh, what the?
Sorry, back at last.
Oh, you died. Like, you didn't resurrect me, you just died, huh? I am not built for this. I didn't expect it to be a unique one. This is still such bullshit. Like, who designed these assholes? Whoever designed these guys needs a good punch in the face. Okay, so you can't dodge it, and you can't run from it. Okay, so you just get hit. Get off the stupid rock! You piece of... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to leave. I can't fight it because it's on the stupid rock. So it's just bombarding me over and over. Fucking finally. Piece of shit at me. Alright, I'm gonna reset this because I'm not fighting it on that stupid rock. I am curious if it drops anything special though. Worst designed enemy in the entire game. Can't find a missile. There will probably be... Ah, there's one. Probably doesn't help that I'm just kind of playing around with Noah's blood code, so yeah. But yeah, by far the worst enemy in the entire game. Yeah, the big thing about the weapon, even though it's my favorite, is the mine burn is insane. Now it doesn't have a parry. Alright, let's hope it doesn't glitch onto a rock this time.
Tread carefully. Fine by me. I feel great!
Okay, so this one just decided it doesn't want to take damage ever, and it wants to keep on spamming that instant BS attack, even though I was right next to it. It doesn't help that I already know it's not going to drop anything special. Because these are just a garbage enemy, which has never been well balanced. Wow, it's focusing on me as if it hasn't been this entire time. Yeah, that's exactly what I need, to look at the frickin' grass. Oh, it actually got staggered for once. Now let me guess, I get nothing. Yep, just basic garbage. Why do I even bother? And if I seem extra salty, yeah, it's just because the Moon Envoys are just such bad enemies.
Feels
I
good to
get
cruise.
the trick on that one is aim for the parasite. Okay, so aside from using a gun, how? It moves around way too much, it's constantly spewing out the ice, so you kind of just have to choose to get hit if you want to take hits. And again, it has infinite poise. You don't. It will never stagger, and it will always stagger you. That's the big problem.
I'm getting fired. Welcome. Anything you?
Who are you trying to fight? I don't know. Oh, noodles and munchies.
Come on, Dad.
What are you so interested in? Ah. Oh, and there's an item over here.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Like, honestly, despite how much I complain about the stagger, most enemies, aside from that issue, are pretty well done. I am not going to say that is a good feature on any of the enemies, though, because it's just a terrible feature. But the Moon Envoys are just a whole other level. And yes, I backed up before doing that because I know that would have put me off the edge.
What a lucky find.
Blade Dance is amazing, yes. Yeah, the Moon Envoys, and to that same extent, the Wandering Immortals. But honestly, looking back at it, the Wandering Immortals are even
You're the driver now.
not as bad as the Moon Envoys. The Moon Envoys are really just terrible in every aspect of the word. They really do just feel like a punishment for exploring in the present. Like, no, you should be using the free roam section. How dare you try and have fun? Try to explore with the partners in the present. Try and look at the clean water. Really does just feel like a punishment. And that is a problem. Tower regen. At least I'm getting one upgrade out of this. Even that other tower was a bust. The dying lady in front of it. Don't want to fucking deal with you again. Don't think I'll be able to sneak by it. A ridiculous aggro range. Okay.
Something wrong?
Do you not? Oh, you're stupid. We are sneaking.
feel great!
Thought they'd all chase me, but they all just decided to stand back into the rocks.
Put some practice. I'll throw down.
Huh. Ironically, that did make me realize that I haven't been getting the "oh, you hit your ally" dialogue with most of the weapons I've been using. Kind of weird. Now I think about it, I don't think Lou has ever said that kind of dialogue. Whether that's because I never accidentally smacked Lou after combat, or because she just doesn't mention it. I don't know. Yeah, you heard Noah thinks you want to practice fight. I know Licorice is like, you don't trust me. Don't remember what Iris is, but I'm pretty sure I've heard her say it before. I don't know. Oh, I should mention, because I'm realizing I didn't do an outro last time because I thought I was going to keep recording. But this is another day compared to that last episode. I kind of woke up, wasn't feeling well, so decided to do just some random busy work. Hence why I think I had like 90-something thousand haste at the start of this and a bunch of upgrades. I was just doing the boring walk around, pick things up stuff. Did make some more boosters though. Most important ones is, where was it? I think this one? Yeah, augmented regeneration, which is a really good one for boss fights. Also, I did realize that no, whoops. Wrong one. But yeah, it's a really good one for boss fights because I think it just gives you 2 more regen uses. So I would have 13 heals right now. I mean, at this point, you could even consider using the one from the Moon Envoys, which I don't remember the name, but less regen uses, but more heal from it.
Goes down pretty deep. Want to take a look?
I don't think this one worked, right? Oh no, I remember this one. I thought it didn't work, but it actually does. Oh. I didn't see that. Well, I'll do it after.
I like how this place goes.
Yeah, neither do I. Also, if you're wondering, I'm mostly running around with Noah because, like I said, I need his next blood code. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm only at 2 notches of friendship with him,
Make sure you rest up.
and not the 3. Also, since I just got that, let's go see what this is before I forget. Then we will have wrapped up the city with the nice little bow. Well, I guess the bow is going to be
Let's try to keep this ride crashing.
helping Jose, so not wrapped up with a bow, but pretty well wrapped. This needs a bow. The bow will be friend-shaped.
Connect your found in this tree. Let's do it.
We appreciate that the blade hit after. I mean, my character literally just punched that guy for 300. Nice. Anyways, that was that. Let's go down. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's all the merchants in the sunken city found. I was looking for a map, but there was only like an article. And the article had Lyle's area next, which I haven't gone to yet, so I had to stop looking at it.
I feel light as a feather.
So I haven't seen all of the...
It's a live current.
I always forget the recruiter doesn't stop on a dime. At least when you're sprinting. But yeah, so I didn't want to get spoiled on the map over there, so I stopped looking at it before getting to the undead forest. Yeah.
Be right there.
I remember this area now. Kidding me, I really can't make that jump.
I feel great.
I feel like I should have made that jump. Ow, ow, ow. Max HP and willpower. What you really want is buffs that say in the frontier. So I'm pretty sure the entire map is the frontier. Like I said, I haven't gone to Lyle's area yet, but I'm pretty sure it's still going to count as the frontier. It'd be weird if it didn't, right? Ah, right. Oh, this is how you're intended to get it. Ow. Okay, not even mad. That was good. I might be a bit salty, but I can't be mad at that. That was good. You literally got me as I was making the jump. That was funny as hell. Tell me Okay. Good. It's like, do I seriously have to find a way over there just so I can get that item? But now you can make the curve jump. Too much verticality. Find items. Oh. Well, I guess I didn't really need to do that today.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Is there any up way over there? I think there was, right?
I feel great. I feel light.
Because how much you want to bet there's going to be a gunner up here? You know, or multiple. But yeah, this game was very obviously going to have just gunners up here shooting down at you. Oh, why is he focused on Noah? I mean, I won't complain. Makes my life a bit easier.
I feel great. There's a live current.
I feel like That was a very laggy grenade you just threw, you jerk. Thanks, Noah. I didn't want to step into zappy water again. But yeah, I feel like there's the opposite of coyote time here. Uh-oh. Not realize those were the exploding guys. Eh, it worked out. Where I'll hit the jump button and there's a bit of a delay that ends up getting me zapped. Kinda brutal. Ow. I didn't make the jump. Oh.
I can make us some food if you want to rest.
They're just a random missile. That's extremely random. Also, there's two ways to go. That's obviously a boss fight. This is a whole new area. Okay,
Which way?
so this is going to be a dead end, obviously, so let's go here. I guess I shouldn't say that, they might connect. Oh, no.
Damn. So much for that.
Hello, Gustav. You have back. You started. Be a shame if I just walked around you. Aww. Regenerator. Ah, okay, I remember that one. I remember thinking it wasn't really worth it. Oh, right. For some reason I thought the checkpoints didn't respawn enemies. Boop.
Wait up. Be right there.
Nothing. Ah, I remember this. I'm pretty sure this doesn't open.
Search for the key.
Yep. Which we explored everywhere and didn't see a key, so probably come back later for that. So is this part of the sunken city? That's my next question. Because we're starting to get like a wooded area. I kind of remember this area because I was commenting the first time I found it about how I love these sort of biome transitions, which you really only get with more of the handcrafted maps. Don't really get it with the procedural generation, which most games use. Oh, well, there's my answer. I mean, hey, now we know how to get there, though. So that's good.
Find something?
So is this still the Undead Forest? Can I get there from, like, here? I know this is going to be up, but I think I can just jump down with the motorcycle. On that note, you're still not giving me your blood code. Why is that? Oh no, I just killed next to that collapsed tunnel again. Odd. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we can always take a look later. In fact, I could probably just go down there. The question is just, why are you not giving me your blood code? Wrong.
The way the records talk, I bet she would have... If you find any...
Do I need to bribe you?
This couldn't have been easy to whip up. I appreciate it. Let me know if you need me.
And your blood code. Oh, speaking of, I think... Don't I have... Yeah. I got enough rocks. And I'm recording,
One of
so...
the heroes is... You've collected quite a few. Good work. Here's your payment. What's that look for? Fine. I'll talk. The damaged causality was wreaking havoc. When all seemed lost, in swooped Idris. He was a sworn friend of my father, a revenant with the power to manipulate time. His downright broken ability let him undo everything I'd screwed up. Thanks to him, ruin was staved off. But the favor left us profoundly indebted to Voda House. We'll pick up next time. But you see where this story's going, don't you?
I am realizing something. I'm probably about to sound pervy, but... So now that I know that her legging is a tattoo... Is she actually just wearing one solid garment with her dress? Or maybe two, considering that's like a... Now they don't seem to be separate. Yes, I am looking at the seam between her dress and her corset right now. Huh. Honestly,
This is such a...
it checks out. She does seem like one of those people who would be like, getting ready in the morning is a hassle. So I'm just not going to do it. Toss on one thing and call it done.
I sell tools.
And if you're curious, this is what I can buy so far. I think I'm better off with the tender light stones than I am with the normal stuff. 2 and 3.
Not forgetting.
One thing that is kind of interesting. So the game very much seems to want to point you to the corroded scar. But it doesn't actually say that at all. Kind of just looking at the items I've been getting.
She was as you.
Just
New
seems like
revenants,
that.
you pay me a...
Okay, I wasn't
I
sure if I
await.
mastered any new ones. I'm gonna try talking to them here, because I know this one usually works if they want to give you their blood code. I think they just don't want to give it to me right now. Yes, I'm talking about you. What else is there? Oh, no, I maxed out your friendship. Give me your blood code. Heck, man.
I've got this. If you get your hands on a remnant I need,
Talk to her. That's interesting. Okay. I don't think she was processing that she was the ally form, not the NPC form. No, it just doesn't have a...
stay
Oh,
on
there's
guard.
no way. Couldn't not have a B or an A. I just realized I still have some of the old ones. I should store those. Okay. I might as well have that one out. Alright, well. Guess we have pretty much done all I was wanting to do in between episodes. Well, in an episode, of course. So, let's continue. Also, this is going to, I shouldn't talk about that. It's kind of a spoiler if you haven't already done this, which I'm assuming everyone
Stay
has.
vigilant as we move along.
But just in case this is your first one, I won't talk about it. But when I got to the church, I ended up predicting something in the plot. And yeah. Kind of wanted to point it out just because, hey, I did predict this, and I was like, yeah, but now at this point I actually have just played ahead of this. But kind of loses any real meaning. He was like, of course you know that. You passed that part. Like, no, but I guessed it beforehand. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'll talk about it when it comes up, because...
Going on the offensive.
Because at this point it already being confirmed will definitely be a spoiler. Or it was just my random musings. A lot of people would probably have said, nah, that's stupid, there's no way they'd do that. Then they did it, and I was like, yay.
Let's have a careful look around.
What? You didn't mark anything on the map. A lever? I don't know what she was commenting on, but I'm assuming it was the lever.
They have us outnumbered.
Hold still, Pansy. I'll kick you in the face. My eyes are a bit fatigued. And me? Yeah, whatever. This always happens when I try and play video games when I first wake up. Ah, whatever. Who needs to see?
They've got the high ground.
And instantly gave it up. Didn't realize it was a gunner. Come on. I know I have to wait for them to spawn.
No hard feelings.
Nah, they both ran from it.
Miss me.
Get the punks.
How's this?
Why does everyone run away from me before I do the spinning blades? Fine, I'll punch the hell out of it.
No getting away.
Right. Double stagger me, assholes. I hope my eyes adjust soon. Kinda rough. It's not bad, by the way, so don't worry about that. Just blotchy out all the sides. I can see what I'm looking directly at, so I'm not gonna stop playing video games. Yes, I should. I don't This is an interesting checkpoint because look, dude respawns right there.
A fork in the road. Which way do we take?
Both. We have to go both. And again, I'm not just saying that, I actually know that.
Going on the offensive. No getting away. How's this?
The stupid kick is kind of just bad when it comes to dodging. Because you don't know if he's going to do a normal kick or the flying kick, and it doesn't really even launch. You can kind of see literally just does a stance and it just launches him. So that one I'm not really blaming myself for, but I can never get the delay on those guys' jump slash right. Like, I know that there's a delay,
You made short work of them.
but the problem is that I just never get the timing of it right. Like, I know they're doing a jump slam. I know there's a delay. It's the amount of delay that always throws me off.
I can keep going.
Don't know why, because I don't feel like the delay changes at all. I just never get it right. Well, also I just never remember the delay is there, I should say. They always do it. There's always a delay. I just never remember there's a delay, so I dodge, thinking, oh, he's about to do a jump slam. End up dodging too early.
I imagine we can proceed now.
No, we can't. That's only half a bridge. Your imagination is wrong.
This looks familiar. No hard feelings. How's this?
You deserve this. Come after me while I'm opening up a chest. I remember this one is. Cult sword mimics the distinctive objects observing after resurgence. Ah. Fair enough. Comes with blood-sucking blades. Checks out. Alright, yep. Masks.
Full of surprises, aren't you? Going on the offensive.
Teleporty jerk.
How's this?
Get kicked, nerd. We'll say this weapon is a bit too too bright for this area, if that makes sense. That one, I was kind of just using those, so I don't really want to right now. You know what? I haven't used a helper in a while. Don't think I've used it at all during this recording. By this recording, I mean this recording series. Not like this episode.
Let's see how you like this. No hard feelings.
Down here. That was extremely lacky. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. But there's stuff up here. I almost fell down there on it. But yeah, I feel like at this point is when I started getting a bit fatigued with all of the exploration. This is 3 of these dungeons in a row. All of which are kind of just winding paths.
There is certainly some way across.
Where are you going? Okay.
I was informed Sir Camilla's condition worsens by the day. Also that you yourself were reaching your limits.
Just what are you implying, Sir Gobo?
I worry for you, madam. You lost your mother to a greater cause. And your father, your only remaining family, isn't long for this world either. I have in my possession an experimental drug, currently under trial with the Bureau. Taken over time, it has the potential to cure the corruption. There is no reason to doubt similar results with your father.
Corruption had no answers for eons, and he stumbles on a cure? It's too good to be true. This Gobo is clearly lying.
Yeah, it is interesting because I'm very curious what Gobo's goal is going to end up being. It seems like he just wants revenant genocide. Problem is, that would kind of exterminate the humans too, because they're the ones doing the seal. So what is his goal? And you'll see a bit later why I think what he wants is genocide instead of like revenant slavery or something. Because I mean, and I'm saying this purely from a super villain whatever standpoint. He's obviously a human supremacist. So it would kind of make sense, considering the fact that humans equip revenants in jails. So it would kind of make sense if he was trying to do like enslaving all the revenants. But that's what I was thinking he was probably trying to do. But later, the thing he uses against Jose, and I won't spoil it, definitely makes it seem more like he wants all revenants exterminated. But he also was kidnapping her people, so who knows?
I shall leave it for you to do with as you will. And do keep in mind, your decision could very well affect the sanatorium's future. When you're no longer around, what will become of your patients?
It was super awkward. It just popped in my head right there. So like the best solution to her problem is continuing her bloodline. Which is very awkward.
I sense Holly's
Because the exact words that kind of popped into my head there were, I mean, if you're worried about the future, shouldn't be using experimental drugs, should be having a baby. I realized how that sounded, and I was like, don't say that. And now I said it anyways, so. Yeah. I said it, it's out there. We're all just gonna suffer with that now. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Whole problem is that they need her Luxuria bloodline.
All of Holly's pathos has been released. Now we can undo the seal of her cocoon.
I'm a little torn. All the glimpses we've caught of Holly's past match the historical records beat for beat. But the Holly we met struck me differently. Holly wouldn't purposely do harm. I'm sure of it. She would have done whatever she could to protect this world, to keep its people safe to the end. Of that, I'm certain.
So we literally just saw Gobo causing it.
Holly's a strong, compassionate girl. Even at this moment, she sheds the ichor of her soul to protect those she loves. I don't want her work to go to waste. She did too much, sacrificed too much. So please, it's time. Help me end her penance.
Okay, and I think we're about to reach the point where I can talk about the other thing I was mentioning. Or if you remember... Also, I knew these monkeys spawned out of nowhere. Yeah, the first time I saw these, I was like, wait, did they just spawn here? Like, did the enemies change? Also, that was a horrible amount of stagger. What the hell? Like, did you see how long that stagger kept me in place for? But anyways, the biggest complaint that I have so far about this game is what happens when you save the heroes. I won't spoil it, because we're kind of going to see that in the next probably 2 episodes. Just by how much time it's probably going to take. Also, I'm gonna go get that golden nectar first. But if you remember in the first game, after you save someone, yeah, it's not the same in this game. I will not spoil it. But once we find out what's the deal with Licorice, that would be a very great way to basically fix that issue. If I remember right, you just have the same inventory as that guy down there, right? No, you don't.
Come again. Welcome.
No, I am not very thrifty. In fact, you are just realizing this is kind of depressing, Licorice.
Come again.
It's like you don't even know me. But yeah, I will say, I'm going to actually explain it once we hear it from Licorice's own mouth. But those of you who know what I'm talking about and what Licorice is, as in her relationship to Holly and all that, apply that to the heroes and you'll know exactly what I'm thinking. That would be a great way to solve the biggest complaint in the actual game design. Yeah, I feel like everyone who played the first game was expecting a better ending. I'll just say that.
This looks valuable.
I'm guessing the reason they designed it as they did is just because it feels more like there's stakes. Also, I do need to get the recipes from here and here, but I'm going to do those with Holly later, because it just kind of makes sense. But anyways, if I remember right, this is actually a somewhat difficult fight coming up, so let's go back to a build I actually know. Anyone else who can use these weapons, by the way? No, it's just Lou. That's interesting.
You've shown steady improvement.
I really do feel like I'm under-leveled compared to last time. But whatever. Should be fine. Should be fine. Just not getting items. Alright, let's do it. Ace the seal.
Holly, you fought so hard for so long, all by yourself.
And don't worry, I'm not going to leave you on a cliffhanger. I'm going to do this fight this episode.
Don't get in my way. They're counting on me. They need me. Only I can cure them. And you. I must cure you too. You're
soundtrack, by the way. Oh, I forgot to change the booster. Oh, it's fine. I was literally about to say, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with this attack. I think you're supposed to jump onto these, but it's such a... I was wondering why it wouldn't let me dodge. It's because it was loading a cutscene.
Stop me, please. Please, you must end this. Kill me before I...
That's what I was talking about. You'll see the aesthetic of the Pathos later.
Apologies for
The urge to kill the boss versus the urge to listen to their soundtrack. Oh, hey, I was like, I didn't use that. Oh, I got something funny. Nah, I used it. Oh, I ran into the cloud. Oh. Okay, please tell me I'm right about this. Yes. Okay. That's cheating. You can't drop the moon on me while I'm stuck in the ocean of poison. You want liquor? Why? It just spawned.
Everyone. No. You can't yet. You haven't finished your treatment. They're gone. All gone. I did this. No. I killed them.
Please, free her from this agony.
everyone. Please let me answer.
Elimination of the hero Holly Asturias. Confirmed. We should return to Magmel.
So, I guess this is farewell then. Before you return, though, there's something you must know. My real name is Monica Asturias. I am Holly's mother. I gave my life, hoping to help revitalize Idris's old seal. But it was Holly's cry that called me back from the beyond. Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you are, but I am also so grateful to have met you. Thank you again for giving my daughter respite when no one else could. After so many years consumed by guilt, Holly can rest in peace, a peace she deserves. Now that she's gone, I can't say how much longer this vessel will last. I feel it fade. But I'll try to stay among you a little longer.
Yeah, that hurts. Anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here, and at the start of the next episode, I will talk a bit about what I was saying before. So, I'll see you next one.